After recent discourse surrounding the current state of American healthcare, I thought I'd jump on here to offer an indirect but also very much still interconnected Canadian/global perspective. Earlier on this year, I posted the video I stitched at the beginning where I talk about my struggle navigating the Canadian healthcare system after falling chronically ill almost 3 years ago. Historically, Canada has upheld a very strong reputation when it comes to its publicly funded, provincially managed healthcare system, which has often been regarded as a model of universal access and equity. And yet, cases such as mine have become increasingly more common. In Ontario alone, there are more than 2.5 million people without family doctors, and if you've had any sort of run-in with the system, you know how much it depends on GPs in terms of coordinating care, and in some cases, even being eligible to access specialized resources. And yet, of course, even with said access, wait times for these resources, for things like tests, specialists, surgeries, they are all at an all-time high. At best, so many of us are being forced to live out painful existences where quality of life is reduced beyond recognition. Hello? And at worst, so many others don't make it out of these wait lists alive. And I won't even get into the quality of care itself because I could go on, but I will end it by saying that I am in no way trying to compare the American healthcare system with Canada. I think that we can all agree that when it comes to the hallmarks of evil, their system is pretty up there. However, I think positioning Canada as sort of this utopian-like counterpart on the international stage is outdated and plain wrong, especially when our socialized system still exists under the iron fist of a growing global capitalist machine that does not prioritize human life at all. That we are all becoming increasingly more impacted by and consequently fed up with.